Guys, today I'm going to be showcasing the Mera no Mi / Flame Fruit in Roblox Not Piece. So hope you guys will enjoy this video, and now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it is a whale fruit, so I have a 9% chance of getting it. The other whale fruits are going to be Ice / the Here no Mi, and Light / the Pika no Mi. So this is one of the 3 whale fruits in the game. So you have the first move, it's going to be set to the E key, is Flight. So the Flight, it's an all light speed. I think it's one of the, I know this Flight is slower than Pika. I don't know how it compares to the Flight fruit, but this is what the Flight looks like. You travel at a pretty good speed, I'd say. And then it does have a pretty long cooldown though. So yeah, that's the first move, Flight. And now we're going to get into the first attack move, which is, I do not know how to pronounce it, but Hotarubi Hiraruma. So I think this one is going to be Firelight, or the Fireflies. So you're going to launch these out at an enemy. It kind of auto-tracks a little bit. But yeah, it goes where your cursor is at, and then if it's close enough to the enemy, it's going to auto-track and surround them. So it has a very low cooldown, the first move that you do unlock. I don't think it's good for PvP though, because as you saw there, it's very easy to dodge. You just have to walk past it. But yeah, very good for grinding, because you can attack them from a distance. But for PvP, I wouldn't say it's too good, because as you can see, if you use it better, like if you do something like that, you can do that. But if you're fighting a little player, they can just dodge. So yeah, or dash. So I don't think it's gonna be alright for PvP. It's nice if it can land some hits, but it's not always gonna happen. So yeah, moves just alright for PvP or bad. The second move, he can. This one, it's actually pretty good. So this one you'll be able to use this one at a pretty long range. But you have to be a little bit careful because it can hit the ground. So if you're up in the air, it's going to be easier. So I'm going to try and jump up in the air so I can use this ability here. So it's going to be set to the X key. You got to charge up your fist of flames. And then you can launch it. And then it's going to go where your cursor's at. And then it does a good amount of damage. Also has a small to medium cooldown. So yeah, I really like that move. Pretty good for grinding. You just gotta be a little careful. You probably just have to jump up in the air a little bit. I'll show that to you guys now. And then I can launch it at him. If you are staying on the ground, it could just hit the ground, which I'll show you guys soon. Just gonna wait for that cooldown. Okay, yeah. So this is what it looks like if you... Oh, nice. Okay, it worked that time. That's cool. Means because I aimed up. But yeah, he can. Pretty good move there, I'd say. And that one actually might be good for PvP. The third move is Hibasiwa. And this one is going to be like the Flame Pillar ability. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. Actually, has an alright radius, and it does good damage. So I think it lands 3 hits. I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and test it out on Smoker here. And actually, I can show you guys the damage a little bit better. He does not one-shot him, but it kind of gets close. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish him off now. I barely do any damage with my sword. Okay, so you can see that's how much damage he did. Here's the Flame Pillar. You can see that instantly killed him. Oh, that landed 7 hits there. So yeah, probably could land more than 7 hits too. So yeah, it insta-killed him. Very good move there. So yeah, it's more of a close range move, but still, that one actually will be kind of good for PvP, I'd say. I'll show you guys the radius. It's kind of like where the wings around the Flame Pillar pop out, I'm pretty sure. Also, here's the Z move, so you guys can see that. And also, the first move does not one-shot him, so let me go ahead and just kill him off. And yeah, the final move, also here it is. Very easy move to use, and it does a lot of damage. And the cooldown, I'd say it's medium. And the final move, I'm pretty sure the Flame Pillar cooldown is very similar to Hiken. So the final move is going to be Entei. It's going to be like that flame ball, I don't know what you call it. But this one is very good. Okay, stay there, or whatever. I'll kill him and then walk back. So this move, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty long range, but it has a very long startup time. So, actually I do need Smoker to attack me. I'm not sure if you're immune to him attacking you. So you can see I'm losing health here. When I'm charging up, I still lose health. So yeah, that one, if you charge it up at a distance, it can be good for PvP, but you're stuck in place. It does a ton of damage, so it's very, very good if you can land it, but it will leave you at risk of being attacked. Whoa, that cooldown's shorter than I remember it to be. Okay, but yeah, that can be good for PvP, but you do have to be a little careful with it. You have to stay fairly far away. Or if somebody's not expecting you to attack them. But yeah, you can see how big that looks. And also, it can hit the ground sometimes, as you saw there. But yeah, that move's good. All the moves are great for grinding. But for PvP, I'll say it's a fairly good for one. I'll say it's the best. Some moves, such as Higgins probably... Yeah, Higgins might be the best one for PvP. Flight, that's always nice to have. You can actually heal in flight. And it's controllable, so that can be useful for PvP, very useful for PvP. So that will be good. Z move, great for grinding. Also, this can be good for grinding and also getting to other islands, so that's always nice. Z, great for grinding, but for PvP, it's just alright. You can get free hits off of it, though. The third move, that one is good for PvP and good for grinding. Fourth move, Hiba Siwa / Flampo. Oh my god, I'm glitching again. There we go. My keyboard's not responding. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm glitch. What the heck? Look, W, not escape. Okay. So the third move, Hiba Siwa. Fourth move. That one can be really good for PvP if you can get them up close to you. If you don't get them up close, it won't work. But if you can get up close, you can kind of help with that using the flight ability. You can do some pretty good damage to them. And the final move, also the fourth move is going to be good for grinding. Of course, it's amazing for grinding. And the final move, Entei, it's amazing for grinding, I would say. Since Flame is a Logia, you can be able to, some enemies will be able to phase through you. Some enemies attacks, not all of them. You can see these Marines can attack me. But yeah, let me go ahead and kill them off. But Entei, it's very good for killing off hordes of NPCs. It can be good for PvP if you use it at a distance. You just can't get them close to you since they can damage you still. So yeah, you gotta be a bit careful with that because they'll be able to damage you while you're charging up, and you're frozen in place while you are charging up your attacks. But if you can't land it, once again, it'll do tons of damage. So yeah, it also has a very, very big AoE, so it's gonna make it a lot easier to hit your attacks. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today's showcase. I'd say Flames are pretty good fruit overall. There's definitely better, but yeah, it's very good for starting off grinding, and it's pretty good for PvP, I'd say. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe to 2 Kids in a Pod if you want some more videos like this one. Hopefully it could help you guys out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!